back out here again on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. About to go meet up with Aaron and a couple other cruiser guys, and we'll have a nice little ride over in the Texas side of things, where the roads are a lot nicer, because the roads over here are straight garbage in Louisiana. So we're gonna go over there and meet Aaron and ride with him. So we'll have probably about 3 or 4, maybe 5 bikes out, maybe meet up with a few others after that. We keep up at this rate, and I might end up having to buy a damn cruiser. Keep riding with the cruiser guys all the time. But that's why I like the good naked sport bike. I can ride, you know, with the sport guys and keep up, and I can ride with the cruiser guys on longer rides without my legs and back killing me. I mean, I'm, you know, more upright, neutral position, real comfortable, and can ride with both. But like I've said before, I plan on maybe getting like an Iron 883, you know, Harley. And, you know, I know it's like the girl version of their bike. I just don't want anything big and heavy, you know. I just want something I can cruise on, you know, look good, sound good, be a nice, comfortable ride. You know, I don't need all that, you know, 800-pound, you know, super fast Harley or nothing like that. Just something nice and simple and comfortable to ride. You know, I actually looked at a Yamaha Bolt, which is kind of like Yamaha's direct competitor, and I just didn't like the way that one felt. I don't know, a little more stretched out than I wanted to be. Or I think that 883 is actually going to be pretty darn nice. I'll have to go and test drive one day and see what I think. Head up there with Aaron sometime, up to the Harley shop, and see what they got. We can get this baby all paid off and good to go, and we'll give that a shot. Figured it'd be nice to have, you know, one more bike, get something, you know, a little different than the sport bike. And being a shorter guy, I think the 883 is going to be pretty good fit. But yeah, it's just too nice today again to not be out riding. So we're all going to go meet up and ride. I need to start like dedicating these rides to guys up north that can't ride. They can just look at their bikes all of the day. That's got to suck, man. I couldn't imagine not being able to ride. Like, our winter is right now, and we it's the lowest it's been getting is like, you know, mid 50s during the day, sometimes low, you know, mid 40s. But with the sun out and, you know, the right gear on, I mean, it's still a comfortable ride. And you know, as long as you don't, if you ride at night, it probably get pretty cold then. It's around 30s, which I know northerners are like, oh, 30s, that's summertime weather. But anything down here, down south, you know, below 60, 70, that's wintertime for us. That's considered cold. But yeah, maybe that's what I ought to do, is start dedicating these rides to guys like Ray 3866. Like, his stuff's been on a freaking battery tender for probably months now. You know, as soon as winter really hit, they're getting snow every day and shit like that. Like, I don't even remember the last time I seen snow other than when I was fracking up north in the oil field. And now that shit was intense, you know. But if I never see snow or anything like that again in my life, it will be too soon. I can promise you that. Alright, gotta get around some old people real quick, because they are killing me here. Whew. Get a little squirrely on that back end, get on the brakes a little hard. Gotta warm these tires up a little bit. I guess that'd be one way to do it. But it's always fun to go ride over here. In Texas, the roads are so much nicer. Ones over here are just complete trash. I don't know what Louisiana does with their tax money they make off their residents, but it ain't going towards the roads. I can guarantee you that. You know, if you get on like a parish road, or which is like a county road, they're a lot nicer. But I mean, they're their main roads are just crap, especially this one I'm on right now. Like, I have to drive a crane over this, and even when my crane being one of the, you know, the smallest crane and one of the better riding cranes, it's still it's a fucking chore. I mean, it'll kill your back. You know, we got I think speed limit's like around 60 or something like that. You're not doing any part of 60 in a crane, because I mean, you'll spend more time out of the seat than in the seat if you do that, because the roads here are just fucking terrible. But there's old downtown Shreveport. Give you a little view for there. One of the topics I was trying to talk about was I'm still on search for riding shoes, and me and Brett Berrien, we were talking about it, and Ray 3866, and you know, I'm cool with just getting some like riding shoes from like Alpine Stars or Dainese or whatever, and it's like the more Converse looking shoes, kind of like the old Converse All Stars, but they've got the, you know, the protection built in the ankles and the heel box and the toe box, and you know, they're a lot more durable for, you know, having to, you know, shift the gears and work your brake and all that. And I'm cool with just getting something like that. But we were kind of talking about it, and you know, Jason was pretty, or Brett Berry, and he was pretty adamant on like I should be, you know, buying gear like not like full you know, race boots, but the, you know, like maybe half calf race boots, you know, or riding boots. And to me, that, I mean, I don't think it's overkill as far as protection, but it's overkill to be getting in and out of, you know, on a daily basis. You know, going to the grocery store, or just going out for a ride, you know, to like a restaurant or something. Like, I don't want to go in the restaurant or the store and be screaming, you know, oh, he's on a motorcycle. Like, you know, I just I don't want that. And you know, if I'm just going for like a ride right now, like we're not going in anywhere, I could care less. I mean, I'm on the bike the whole time, so obviously I'm riding a motorcycle, but I don't want to go and, you know, get on the bike and go to a restaurant and I'm you know, obviously looking like a retard with all this damn gear on. You know, is it the protection I need? Yeah, but do I want to look like a motorcycle rider 24/7? No, not at all. And like I said, I'm good with it, but he's pretty adamant on having a, you know, if you're gonna do 100 mile an hour, you need to be dressed for 100 mile an hour. And you know, do I do 100 mile an hour all the time? No. Do I do it? Yes. But it's just, you know, the spontaneous spur of the moment. Hey, I'm on a back road that, you know, 90% chance there's no cop on. You know, I'm gonna get up and play a little bit. I mean, there's no point in having a 850, 900cc bike and not be, you know, pushing it. You know, you want to feel that. That's the only reason you would buy that type of, you know, motor. But you know, and I know, I see where he's coming from, but at the same time, like I said, I don't want to say I don't need that amount of protection. I just don't think I want it all the time, you know. And I was kind of wondering, like, you know, maybe what you guys think about that. Like, you know, what do you ride in, you know, if you're just going to the store? I mean, like right now, I'm riding with low-cut Nike running shoes. So, to me, a riding shoe that comes over the ankle and has ankle protection, a heel and toe box protection, is better than the running shoes from Nike, because they have zero protection. So I mean, it may not be the best protection, you know, or what I really need, but I think it's better than, you know, what I'm wearing now, and you know, is better suited for riding, you know, anyway. But like I said, if you guys have any recommendations or, you know, opinions on that, you know, we were just having a discussion about that. I figured maybe it'd be something we could discuss, you know, in the comments below. You know, or maybe you can make a video response. That'd be freaking awesome. But yeah, I just figured maybe that'd be a good topic. Like I said, I'm good with just a riding shoe. You know, and maybe even getting a riding boot as well, you know, for when I do just go ride. But, you know, for 50% of the riding I do is just going to the store or going to, you know, out to eat, with my old lady and kids, and I don't want to be dressed to the T in motorcycle gear 24/7. You know, I wear steel toe boots for a living, so I'm not about, you know, having boots on all the time. I'm ready to get in some tennis shoes when I'm not getting paid. You know what I mean? So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I'm still contemplating it. And I mean, I've looked at the Revzilla site like a million times. So, you know, well, I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. I'll just keep, you know, toying with it, and I'll probably end up buying both. That way, you know, I can do both. You know, like when I'm going for a ride, like right now, I know I'm just gonna be riding, and that's it. I'll just, you know, grab the more like calf-high boots and have great protection, and you know, I don't care about comfort for an all-day shoe, but for something that, you know, where I know I'm gonna be out all day on the bike. Good lord, something I'm gonna be out, you know, all day. God lord, these fucking roads are terrible. It's like a speed bump in the middle of a fucking highway or interstate. Like, what the hell? Anyway, like, if I'm gonna be out, another one. Add another one. Like, what the fuck? Anyways, when I'm gonna be out all day, I really don't want to be in a fucking boot all day long, you know, and especially in and out of stores, and I don't know, I just don't want to be walking around with that all the time. Say I ride to the shopping center or a mall or something, like, I really don't want to be in riding boots